responsibility lies on the shoulders of one man. By his latest act of naked aggression, Hitler has committed a crime not only against Poland, but against the whole human race. He has rejected every appeal for a peaceful settlement from the Pope, whose followers regard him as the vicar of Christ on earth, from the King of the Belgians, whose youth was shaped by the tragic years of the last war, from the President of the United States, ardent fighter for peace, and from the Queen of the Netherlands. All have been rebuffed by the will of that one man in his senseless criminal greed for power. So German bombers swoop over Polish land. Polish cities and harbors are attacked. Even the capital of Warsaw itself is bombed. But Britain is ready. To quote the Prime Minister, the time for words is over. The time for action has come.
This is Madman Dan, Operation Dark Horizon, January of 1939, and Europe is under the German boot heel. Last turn, the Germans had gone to war, taking over much of Europe. And despite the promises that they wouldn't after we allowed them to take Bohemia and Czechoslovakia, but it's not to be. So the world, well, I mean, not all the world, but the important parts of the world are at war. So let's get to it. Okay, that's going to start rolling. We're going to start rolling some tech. So we have 3 tech die. Can't go past stage 2. We're going to go for anti-sub, amphibious doctrine, and long-range aircraft. Churchill, give us strength. Oh, I think that's a miss. Looks pretty nice. Well, it is nice. But we do miss our long-range aircraft, which needed an 8. But we advance on amphibious doctrine and anti-submarine warfare. Okay, on to our buys. With our losses in money, we should only have 11 as the Great Britain, 6 as the FEC, and 1 poor dollar as the Anzac. So, as you guess, we're going to save that $1 as the Anzacs. We're going to spend 5 on infantry and militia for the FEC. And for Great Britain, we're going to lend lease 3. We're going to lend lease an infantry for $3, a militia for 2, and an infantry and a colonial infantry for 6. We get our discount on the colonial infantry this turn, so might as well use it. Okay, we're going to do some combat moves. We're going to do some raiding to get the Germans to give the Germans back what we got. So this sub's going to go from A7 to 1, 2, 3 to A13. This battlecruiser is going to go 1, 2, 3 up to A5 and raid up there. We're going to drop an airborne in Alsace-Lorraine. Nothing can scramble. We're going to walk an infantry over to Picardy. We're going to pick up a infantry from Southern England and attack Normandy. A fairly aggressive response. We'll see how it works out. And I think that's all the combat moves we want to do. We're not really at war anywhere else in the world yet. So that's all we can really do. Okay, let's start by, let's get a ship damage marker. Let's roll for the line in the Baltic Ocean. So I'm at a +2 and he is at a +0. So let's make this a color blue. So blue's Defender and black are the pirates, which are us. So hoping for the best. Ooh, 3, 4. So I take $1 off him there. And the other line, that's a Beast battlecruiser at +1. Another 3. And that's $2 off. So we take $3 total dollars off the bad guys. These are all walk-ons, so they'll just flip. We'll take those off, put on some British rondels. So that's 3, 4, 5. Plus East Poland, we should be should it be at 31? So 25, 26, and 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 31 bucks. Not bad. I'll take the money now while I can get it. And that is that. And I think we're going to get to some non-combats. This transport plane is going to fly back to London. Let's see, what else are we doing? I think we're going to move the escort duty stuff over like this, over like this. No, I should probably say, let's be more specific, shall we? The destroyer and heavy cruiser from A19 are going to go over to A18 in escort. The destroyer and coastal defense ship are going to go from A20 to A19 and escort duty. I think this tactical bomber is going to move up to A27 and he'll be caught by a cruiser, a light carrier. One battleship from A35 is going up to A27. One battleship in A35 is going up to A21, so we can just toss them on this thingamabobber. This destroyer here is going to go off escort duty. This light cruiser that was in port in A21 is going to go and catch this tactical bomber. A destroyer from A35 is going to go up to A27. A torpedo destroyer from A44 is going to go up to A27. This light carrier is going to move down to A44. This seaplane in Gibraltar is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the Gold Coast. They're going to stay here with that. We have a fighter in I5. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and land on this light carrier. We're going to move this medium bomber somewhere, but I might change my mind on that, so it'll take a sec. I think we're going to move one heavy cruiser, 1, 2, 3, from A44 to A21. So we can just put that there. We're going to take this light cruiser off escort duty. All right. I think we're happy there, happy there. Happy here. All right, next, let us right. Anywho, so we have a British submarine. We're going to move from M8 1, 2, 3 to I7. We are going to move this coastal submarine up one from P41 to P32. We're going to move this transport here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and join the 4th Fleet. These Anzac destroyer and light cruiser are going to join the 4th Fleet as well. That's just, oh, sorry, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to send in, let's send an Anzac transport. Let's send FEC transport 1, 2, 3, 4, and he'll go in port in Gibraltar. This one will go 1, 2, 3, and go in port in the UK. I think we're going to send a destroyer and a heavy cruiser from I5 1, 2, 3, 4 to A44 as well. Okay, I feel like we have, that might be it actually. these two Gurkhas will back off into. Nah, yeah, they'll back off into Bengal. And with that, oh, there's still this question of where do I want to move this medium bomber. Oh, let's put him in southern England. Southern England, yeah, that's good. I don't think we really want to move. Don't need to move anything around here, so let's just call it a. No, let's. Yeah, no, this is fine. Okay, so let's go on to placing some units. So Colonial infantry will go into Egypt. We're going to lend these infantry to Abyssinia. Surprise, surprise. We have a infantry and a militia. Let's put a infantry in London and a militia in southern England. Or let's put it in Scotland. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. I can't see why it would. Over here, we're going to put a militia and infantry into Calcutta. So right now that looks to me 3 infantry, 2 artillery, and sorry, 5 infantry, 3 militia, 2 artillery, and a motorized infantry in Calcutta. Okay, can leave that there. I think we are good to collect some income. Okay, so as the UK, we have 31 in income. We have Suez and Iran. That's $5, so we're getting 30. I can have to do math while I'm recording a video. 31 and 5 is 36. 36. FEC, they are at $11, and they have 2 because I have Aden and Suez. I think that's me, yep. So they're collecting 11, 12, 13. That brings us up to 14. Oh, wait a sec. No, my full production is 14. There we are. So 14, 15, 16, we should have 17. And Anzac does not collect their bonus, but they still collect their 7 income, so they are at 8. And with that in mind, I think we're a-okay. And I think we can move on to the French turn. Okay, so, sorry, I should say Free France. Anywho, so Free France, they have no income and only 1 boat, or I should say ship. Ship? I think they're ships. Submarines are ships. Or are they boats? They have 1 boat on the map, so they're not going to do much. They're going to move 1, 2, 3 to I-42. And that's that. The end for them. They're going to collect $3, and we're going to be done. So I'm going to pass you off to Panzer J and his Italian turn. This has been Man Dan, and I hope everyone has a great night. Bye. Oh, and one more thing. They did get to do something. They got a role recruitment for Abyssinia. So we'll try to get another one, and well, try to get another one. That's a crit, right? I get 2 ones. So nothing in Abyssinia. And just for the record, there looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 mountains, 1 infantry, 3 AA guns, 1 artillery, and 4 militia. And this has been Madman again and again. Bye.